you want to help fund more episodes of the Honest series, go to patreon.com/geekswelcome and donate $1. This will also give you access to our Discord where we discuss future episodes of the show. Hello everyone, my name is Rich Worthington, and I'm one of the board members here at pretty much every company you nerds like to argue about online. But I'm here today to talk to you about Warner Brothers. You see, Warner Brothers has been going through a time of upheaval lately. Lots of changes have been going on here. What with our acquisition by Discovery, canceling all of our animated content, and God knows what we're going to do with HBO Max, a lot of questions and concerns have been raised. Well, let me lay all of those concerns to rest right now by telling you one simple truth. Warner Brothers is run by fucking idiots. Absolute fucking morons. You see, our company has lost a lot of money recently. And by recently, I mean over the last 12 years. You see, we used to be one of the 5 major movie studios. There was Columbia, there's Universal, there's Paramount, Disney, and us. Well, there used to be more, but the less said about RKO the better. And Fox and MGM were already bought off by Disney and Amazon respectively, so you know who was next on the chopping block. This all stems from a larger problem that our industry faces. That problem is, no one wants to go to the movie theater anymore. People still want to see movies, sure, that's never going away. But streaming is what everyone wants to do now. And the problem is, streaming doesn't pay us nearly as much as cable or the movie theaters do. Do you know the price of one movie ticket is worth 6 months of streaming? And hell, 6 months of streaming? That's the price of a whole cable package. I mean, cable likes to say that they only charge you $60 a month, but you know, after they charge all the taxes and fees and surcharges and equipment rentals, and God, that's such a beautiful business model. Why can't we do that again? Oh, right. The streaming. Streaming's what everybody wants to do now. Yeah, we were just talking about. I digress. Sorry, where was I? Streaming. That's where I was talking about. Streaming is a big deal for our audiences. But, well, movie studios are slow to adapt. Why? Because like I said, doesn't make nearly as much money as cable or the movie theaters do. And the only movie anyone's going to the theaters to see is a Marvel movie, and God knows even those are starting to lose their luster. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do after Endgame? Endgame! God, the thing in the, and he throws his shield and he cuts his shield in half and now he straps it onto his arm and then it's like, yeah! Oh my God, it's so cool! I digress, sorry. What was I talking about? The other issue is DVDs. You know, they used to make up half of the revenue of movie theaters. But now, just like everything else in today's age, the age of the internet, they're just a niche market. So what are we supposed to do? How are we going to make money? Well, if we're smart, like most other studios, we bank on highly marketable franchises. You know, like Disney and their Star Wars films, or their Marvel films, or their Disney princess films, or their animated features, or the Indiana Jones properties, or now the Avatar and Alien properties. Oh my God, what did we let happen? Our last big moneymaker was the Harry Potter series. That brought in billions in revenue. But that money train pulled right out of the station with the release of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and that was 12 years ago. We haven't been the same since. I mean, we did try to get JK to write us a whole new story, but I mean, you all saw how that went. Fantastic Beasts was a tragedy for any number of reasons. Pick one. But we also have DC. My God, what are we doing with that? I mean, seriously, we have the entire company. That's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, all of them, the whole Justice League, and we can't get it right. You know, we've been trying to make a proper Superman film ever since the last Christopher Reeve one. But every time we go to make a new one, we get bored and move on and try to make another new one and then get bored and move on. Then you've got all the executives adding in dumbass ideas. I mean, have you ever seen that Kevin Smith lecture where he talks about how it is to work with us on a Superman film? Everything he says about us, completely true. It's a complete nightmare. I mean, they keep adding in dumb rules like, oh, make his mom's name Martha and his mom's name Martha. Oh, wait, both of their mom's names are Martha. Why did you say that name? Ah! Or, you know, dumb rules like don't let him fly or don't let him wear that weird cape. Yeah, except they didn't say weird. They said another more colorful word that I'm not going to say because, well, it's base and vile and standards and practices would be all over my ass. But you can look it up. Let's just say it means cigarette over across the pond there. You get it. And Batman. Don't even get me started on Batman. Seriously, every time we make another Batman movie, it's got to be darker and more gritty, and then more darker, and then more gritty. I mean, pretty soon you're just going to be looking at a blank screen with Danny Elfman's theme playing in the background. Wait, would you like that? Would you pay us to see that? Would you pay to see that? Because we can make it. Look, we were in a lawsuit back in 2011 with the original creators of Superman, so we had to make something Superman related. So we went all in on Zack Snyder. I mean, everybody loves Zack Snyder, right? I mean, he made the Watchmen films, and everybody loved those. Except for the fact that not everybody loved those. On account of he made a lot of significant changes to the plot. Like, the giant squid thing, and then depicting Rorschach as a hero, despite the fact that he's a really hyper-conservative nutjob kind of villain character in the comics. And why do we keep making these mistakes? Seriously, can I get like a focus group on this like ASAP? Because I don't understand why it is that we keep making the same mistakes and picking these crazy nut jobs to make our movies. Like people who are like specifically designed to piss people off, like just piss them off. Like just the kind of people that just piss the majority of America off. We go and we hire them to make our movies. What is wrong with us? Are we broken inside? Anyway, Zack Snyder was clearly not our Kevin Feige, and nothing that the DCEU has done has taken off like the Marvel movies have. I mean, seriously, if we copy them, we fail. If we don't copy them, we fail. I mean, seriously, what are we even supposed to do at this point? We've had $4 billion movies in the last 12 years. You know how many Disney's had? 24! Seriously. I mean, that should clue you in on why Discovery bought us. No one else would. I mean, seriously, why would you? $60 billion buys you an entire production company. God dang. They sold Minecraft for $2.5 billion? That was just one game. One! We're an entire production company. We make dozens of movies a year. These are the sign of the times, man. This is why you're seeing Discovery cut everything left and right. Anything that they don't think is going to make them any money gets the axe. Seriously, look at it. Animation? Gone. HBO Max? It's not going to make them nearly as much money as Netflix or Amazon Prime does, so it's gone too. Or it's getting folded into Discovery Plus. Even we don't know at this point. And the Batgirl film? They tossed that down a hole so dark, I don't even think you could find it in the daytime with a flashlight. Seriously, that film got the axe even though it was pretty much nearly done and complete. I mean, even the cast and crew didn't even know that was coming down. They found the corpse of the movie in their bed in the morning, Godfather style. The story says 1 million chimps with 1 million typewriters could theoretically rewrite all of Shakespeare. Well, apparently, we found those chimps. We hired them, and we put them to work running our company. I mean, seriously, our producers are a bunch of idiots who don't know anything about what people actually want. Taking franchises that go nowhere and running them straight into the ground and bleeding money into the heat death of the fucking universe. So, you know what? I'm out. I'm done. Discovery, do what you will with the company. Take it, strip it, sell it for parts. Hell, maybe you could stem the bleeding by selling the whole damn thing to Disney. Wait, don't sell it to Disney. Please, don't do that. Don't do that. Please, I was just kidding. Don't sell it to Disney. Warner Brothers. We're run by fucking idiots. I mean, at some point, we just have to admit that we're broken, right? I mean, something inside us is fundamentally broken. I mean, we keep hiring people like they were specifically designed in a lab to piss off the internet. Like $6 Million Man style. I mean, seriously. I mean, look at it. I mean, we got J.K. Rowling, we've got Ezra Miller, we've got Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with us? Who hurt us on the inside? And in here also. I mean, like, seriously, I mean, I honestly don't understand why Discovery even bought us. I mean, the only logical thing I could possibly think of is if they were just trying to, pump up our sales numbers so that they could eventually flip us, flip this house style. I mean, seriously, wait, hold on one second. Okay, that's Discovery. I gotta take this. Sorry, one second. Yeah, hi, this is Worthington. Uh-huh. You want to do what now? To who? seriously though, do the internet things. Like, subscribe, comment. Please engage with our content because it helps us. Really, it really does. Helps us make more. Helps us make it better. Helps us make stuff that you'll like. So if you like this, you want more, like, subscribe. And if you like this, maybe I'll do a sequel about what Warner Brothers is up to more recently. Heh. Now, especially now that James Gunn is in charge of the DC universe, that's going to be a biggie. That's going to be interesting to see where that goes. It's all appreciated and it's all welcome, just like you, all you geeks. You're all welcome. Geeks welcome. All right, I'm done. I'm going to go play Call of Duty now. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what time is this? I'm either playing Call of Duty or I'm probably playing God of War by the time you're watching this. Maybe there'll be a stream of that. Who knows? We'll see.